Good morning. We are kind of awake. We're doing two things today. One of them is a vlog with the GoPro Hero 7 Black, and the other one is to push myself outside my comfort zone.
And the reason I've gotten comfortable is since we've come back from Spain and holidays when we were in Marbella back at the end of August, I haven't walked or run outside of the gym. The old daily step intake is way down, and because I'm trying to reach this goal by the 11th of November of certain t-shirt size, and we're now looking at a specific weight which I'm about 10 pounds away from, which shouldn't be that hard, but I've struggled. I've been at the same weight for the last month. So now it's time to kind of make one last push at all of this, and I want to go back doing a run, not a walk. I want to go back running. And this morning, even though it's starting to rain and it's like 6:48 a.m, I'm here and I'm going to do this, and I really don't care right now, because I know if I don't, I'm going to be so pissed come the 11th of November that I could have done a little bit more.
So I've used every excuse under the sun. I'm tired, it's cold, it's raining. So basically now it's like excuses. So we made the first kind of lap, hasn't been too bad. Now let's go do the second one. Alright, that's done. This is about going outside my comfort zone. Not even my comfort zone, this is about going back to kind of more of what I was doing, just to help shift that extra weight. And I don't know, when I started, everything bothered me. I stripped down the car key, so I literally had the key to get into the car, left everything else behind. I had my phone and I had the GoPro, which I think pretty sucks in low light conditions, and that was it. But everything annoyed me. The way the keys were in my pocket, or the key fob, the way the GoPro was in my hand or in my pocket, everything kind of annoyed me. My jocks, my underpants were like, they don't feel right, turn around. So you can kind of use every single excuse under the sun. And for the last month or so and I had a pretty crappy day yesterday, and that was another reason not to do it. So if there's one thing that you take away from this vlog, it really is: do the things that make you feel uncomfortable. Do the things that you don't want to do, obviously within reason. And I've put this off for so long. I feel not amazing that I've done it. I still feel, that's not the point. The point is I've done it. You can do this. The lads at Yes Theory have this amazing theory of seeking discomfort. Now, while they're hanging out on a bungee cord of a helicopter with Will Smith, everybody's level of discomfort is different. It can be the smallest thing. It can even be getting out of bed in the morning for a lot of people. I think if you do those things and you can do them regularly, it does change your life. It does change your attitude. It's changed mine. It fell by the wayside for a little bit, but it's kind of back now. It's not like the gym ever stopped, but the extra stuff that I was doing stopped, because, as I said, a million reasons. You come up with a million reasons not to do stuff. But I know it's a cliche with the Nike thing of just do it. I don't know, man. Seek discomfort. Yes, Theory are so on the money. Like, anyway, the other thing that we've learned here today is that GoPro Hero 7 Black, amazing for stabilization. The mic is okay, but low light. It's now 7:10 a.m. Light isn't up. It's a really crappy day. It doesn't work. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, it doesn't work.
So, as you can see, the GoPro Hero 7 Black is not a great camera in low light situations. This wasn't in the middle of the night. This was kind of 6:45 a.m. And okay, I'll give it that in one or two places where the light was a little bit better as opposed to those street lights, those yellow street lights, then it was okay. Like in this scene, it was okay. But in the rest of the scenes, I'm going to show you before. And here's with a little bit of work done in Lumetri and Premiere. So we're trying to pull something out of the shadows. There is nothing to pull out of the shadows, as you can see. Yeah, low light, it sucks. It's really, really bad at low light. Now, I don't see where I would want to use it in low light again. Now, the sound, by the way, this is something I noticed, that the sound is so much better without the cage. I did not have the cage or any grip or anything like this. This was solely just kind of handheld in my hand. I'm looking for the GoPro so I can actually hold it in my hand. I was, yeah, see, there you go. I was literally just holding it like that. If you're thinking of using the GoPro Hero 7 Black or even any of the GoPros for low light, they don't have the sensor size to do any kind of low light stuff. And, you know, the Panasonic GH5, which is a camera that I use on a day-to-day basis for work, that's not great in low light. But trust me, the GoPro makes the GH5 look like a Sony in low light. I'm not really disappointed. I don't think you can expect any good low light capability from a GoPro because of the sensor size and because of the size of the camera. So, you know, nobody's doing any kind of low light stuff here, I would think. You know, if you go looking on YouTube at GoPro videos, you're not going to see any kind of nighttime stuff. I know somebody's now going to put in a comment or tweet me going, yeah, there is, man. So yeah, it's disappointing, but you know, I'm not surprised. It's better low light than the other previous GoPros like the 556, but there's just not enough. There's just not enough in that sensor to do anything with low light. So hopefully, two things. That you got something out of this vlog. So obviously it's about low light, but there's a message in that video as well. And I do hope you guys got something out of that. If you liked this video, if you enjoyed it, if you thought it was informative, if you thought it was fun, if you thought it was something positive anyway, then I really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. And you know what I'm going to say next? Subscribe button. But do not subscribe unless you feel that it's worth subscribing. This is no kind of, you gotta subscribe, you know, like the smash button, subscribe the like button. It's none of that. If you think you want to subscribe, it's there. I would really, really appreciate it. But don't do it because I'm asking you to. Do it because you feel that you should do it. Because you get something out of these vlogs. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the time. We will see you in the next episode. Until then, don't stop fighting for yourself. Ow. I missed.